Good morning, y'all. I know I'm here really early, but I just want to talk about a few things right quick. In fact, we're just going to do a quick countdown, not the full one. Let's go. Let's get going. That's fucking boring. Never mind. That's super boring. I can't even do that. What? No, that's not what we do over here. I've heard that always happy, but I don't know anything about it. That was one of the first messages I opened this morning, was about that, and I was like, "Huh? What?" I don't watch her streams, so I don't catch that stuff. People will send me clips and stuff, though. I'll try to catch up on it today, but from what I'm seeing so far, it doesn't make sense, doesn't add up. Um, looks pretty intentional if you ask me. But, I have to look further into it. Hey, Molly Smoothsnuckle. Hey, Marshmallow. Hey, Cash. Good morning, y'all. Christopher Fan always. I can't even see yet. Cobra. I hate peas. Good morning. Sure, Jan. Good, Nunya. Good, Nunya says, what the fuck are you doing, Becky? You're going live this early in the morning? Good morning, Revival. It's way earlier her time too. She's probably listening to me as she's getting ready for work. Hey, always happy. Hey, Sally. All right, let me just say what I gotta say so I can get it out. Bachelor Tragedy Pimps. Good Laura. Not to be confused with the shitty Laura. Mama Llama Mama. Oh, I haven't even had a Diet Coke yet. I'm struggling. Hey, Nada. All right. Did I get everybody? Hey, Shelby Lynn. Hey, Jay. CK Warhola. I know. Revival, don't worry. I'll come back and play it later. We'll be fake LK. Holy shit, Miss Lee. The Real Angel. What are you guys all doing up this early? Gina Marie. CL. Peg. Wild Violet. I'm not as fast. Angel. Christopher Fan. Always. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'll give you a song in just a second. Self-proclaimed detective. Ecalope. Coral. Rockpicking Gal. Nat Flo. Rongo. Chopper Lily. Red's mom. Texas Tiffany. What are you guys all doing up? JJ. I guess it's 9:30 your guys' time. OG AOL. Cat. Pink Stripe. All right. It's 7:30 here for me. Hey, AJ. Hey, Gracie B. Okay, let's go. Hey, D-Land. You guys are all wild. Here y'all are. Hey, Cheryl. Kristen. Y'all. Oh, I'm not going to say it out loud because then people are going to go unsub. We hit 5K last night. Overnight, we did hit 5K. Somebody sent me a picture and it was 5002 and they said, you did it. And I was like, I can't post about it because then there will be a mass unsubbing. That's how it works. But thank you. We did hit 5K. Thank you guys so much. We'll talk about that later today. The reason I'm here this morning is just to establish and clarify any confusion on a conversation yesterday that was in the midst of my stream. Somebody came in and asked me, said again, now this is the second time somebody has said to me, I feel like you want this to continue. And why won't you have conversations basically with the people that I'm talking about? First and foremost, let me establish a few things. Yeah, we did. We hit 5K. Thank you. Oh, hold on. I'm going to play you a song before I get going on my rants over here. I'm backwards this morning. I'm like, do. Yes, we hit 5K. Thank you for the coffee money. Good morning, everybody. So I want to clarify what I meant by what I said, because again, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. There's no confusion. There shouldn't be any confusion on any of it because I've always stood very firmly on the same side. So I'm all for open conversation. I am 100% open to conversation and dialogue, but I'm not open to conversation from the distraction and the drama. And 99% of these people that eventually come out of Molly's clouds, aka people that have doxed me, people that got called out by Molly when they were no longer needed, Erica, people like that. There is no use in me going back and having conversations with them. They have stood firm on lies about me. They have been a part of horrible things being done to my family on top of many other families. They thought it was funny and okay when that was being done. There's so many of them that I have zero effort, zero will ever give. I have nothing to say to these people because there's nothing that I can gain there. I have no inclination of ever being friends with these people. Not one. I'm not entertaining their bullshit. Erica was one of the first ones to come to me and ask me if I wanted the emails between Robin, Goose, ICU, all of those. Except she did it on an email after she got called out. And it was a backup email trying to send me shit because she was getting called out for her involvement in shit. Not one of these people has taken accountability for what they've done. And they don't need to sit on my platform and do that. They all have opportunities of taking accountability and owning what they were a part of and being honest. You ain't going to come over here and gaslight the fuck out of me and tell me what I didn't know happened to me. You ain't going to lie to me and tell me that you didn't co-sign a lot of those behaviors. Now, as far as conversations with receipts, there's only a few people that have AKA been in contact with Letitia. If you want to show receipts, if you want to have conversations about the facts, I'm open to all of that. 100% open to it, but I want to see the receipts. I want to see factual information to back up words because I don't believe anybody. Period, point blank. Either there's receipts or it didn't fucking happen. That's how I've always ran my channel. Every fucking thing I've said, I've had to have proof to back it up because every single person calls me a liar. I am not open to fucking with the people who have continued to fuck with my real life, AKA Erica, Penelope, all of that group. Not a single bit. Goose, I'm very, very, very disappointed in. But I'm open to a conversation with Goose. The reason is because Goose claimed that she had receipts and she was in direct communication. That right there is a different line of questioning. Me and her can talk about the facts if she wants to email me. But I am not into, well, guess what? All of the poor behavior is on full display now. You can't deny involvement in anything. So I'm going to, instead of taking accountability for what I condoned, every time Molly gets called out, does some bullshit, her crowd around her falls. And then they all come out. We've seen it time and time again. Robin, we've seen all of it happen. I don't play games like that. I'm not hate bonding because Molly's poor behavior. Does that make sense? I'm not here. And again, conversations with even Goose and me are never going to really go anywhere because Goose doesn't really hold the key of the facts. These subs that donated are who are owed the honesty. The people who donated to Letitia, the people who thought that they were fighting for Marvon and doing something to benefit Marvon are owed these conversations. They're owed the truth, not me. What's been done to me is done. Dre's family they're owed the truth to be known. That's who's owed the truth, not me. Thank you so much, Chopper Lily. That was really sweet. Thank you so much. It's because of y'all that I got to 5K.
All the bad bitches work. He like when I brought that.
And I understand that a lot of these people aren't interested in having conversations about the facts and or having some sort of resolve. But the only resolve that will ever come from this will only be when certain people take accountability and tell the truth. That is the only way forward. And it's not the truth to me. It's not because of what I've put out here that they should be wanting to take accountability. It should be because they have used and watched their son be used for content and exploited in his weakest moments, and their family being attacked. That's why they should want to take accountability. That's why they should want to get the truth out there. It's for Marvon, not because Weasley old Becky over here is throwing down screen recordings of the facts. That shouldn't be. That's pretty fucking sad that that's what makes you uncomfortable enough to, potentially, we don't know if they'll ever tell the truth, but that shouldn't be what it is. It should be about Marvon. It should be about doing what's right, because this was all fucked up from the get-go. There was a whole lot of hurt emotions and a whole lot of hurt people that went into this situation and did a whole lot of fuck things. And do I think it was a perfect storm? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I think that they intended on getting it to this point? Abso-fucking-lutely not. But that should have been taken accountability a long time ago. There's been opportunities to take ownership and accountability for all of this all along. And not one of them has, until the pressure gets turned up, they get backed into a corner, and then they don't see any other option forward, or their real lives are being gone at. Fuck you. You sat by and condoned when my real life was gone at. My 2 developmentally disabled nieces that I raised had CPS called on them because of fuck stains on the internet. I don't take the whole bullshit. I have a stalker. Guess what? You have not a fucking clue what me and my kids have been through. I don't want to fucking hear it. And I would never use their struggles to get me out of a situation. We're not going to compare apples to apples out here. And I have every right to be fucking pissed. I have every fucking right to feel the way I feel about these people. Not only my life, but we have sat here and watched them lie and spit in our faces time and time again about the families that they continue to exploit. It's fucking sick. Oh my gosh, you guys, stop. You guys are too sweet. Thank you so much, the good Nunya. Yes, we can have a party. Okay, Nunya's song, and then...
All the bad bitches work. He like when I right there.
And Brianna... she dumped Princess again. She's just using them. All of them. Brianna, thank you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. That you're too sweet. They're using all of them. Every single one of them. But again, we want to resolve this. At some point in time, there needs to be accountability taken so people can move on. Marvon deserves dignity. And that means the truth to be told about this didn't really happen this way. It shouldn't be because people on the internet are trying to hold you accountable for your actions. It should be because the guilt inside you makes you feel so shitty for what the fuck you've done to your own flesh and blood. That's what it bothers me so fucking bad. Absolutely, the good Laura. Absolutely. Oh, Princess needs to get a backbone and just walk. Man, that guy needs... I just would like to hug him. I would just like to hug him and tell him he's good enough. God damn it, you're good enough. Like, fucking brush yourself off and get the fuck away from these people. Life could be beautiful. Like, it just breaks my heart. Queen Bella, I might too. Hey, good morning, everybody. Sorry, I'm just on a tirade before I take kids to school. One's in school, and then the other one is still asleep. And then she gets up in a few minutes, and then we shuffle again. And this time, I'm not going to blow through the stop sign. Fucking, I'm such an idiot. And I'll come back with my camera on later. I look like Molly right now with my hair standing straight up. Yeah, he needs a better environment. Oh my gosh. Y'all, Boston girl. Whoa. Stella Bell, I feel it too. Oh, Mimi and Marmalade, good question. I don't know. No, I would think that she could potentially replace Princess maybe? I don't I don't think her and Princess are really a couple or an item. I think that's a lot of show. It doesn't seem like that's I don't know. I'm a dangerous driver. I know. So dangerous. Oh, man. Clemson girl, hold on. You might be impressed this morning. Let me show you. Oh yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. Look it. It's bad. Yeah, I haven't even combed it yet. See? It's that bad. Oh, and I'm in my smoking jacket because I was gonna go smoke. Sorry, I'm reading your guys' comments. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I love it because I'm seeing so many faces that I normally don't see in the middle of the day. Good morning, y'all. Thanks for popping in and saying hi to me. I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday morning. Oh man, this is what I haven't done anything. I haven't washed my face or anything yet. This is this is real raw nonsense in the morning. Like I rolled out of bed, one eye is halfway glued shut still. You can see how puffy I am in the mornings though. My eyes are so swollen for my sinuses. Yeah, there you go. There's raw nonsense. You got it. Now you can use that as your thumbnails for the next 5 months, EKC. I woke up like this. Nonsense in the raw. There you go. I don't know, Running Bear. I honestly don't know. I know. Y'all, I have so many flannels. It's not even funny. I am a flannel girl all the time. Me and my flannels. I'm a true redneck, that's for sure. Yes, I got it at Costco. It's my smoking jacket from Costco. I've had it for years. You guys are so goofy. Anyways, do you guys have questions about does anybody have a question about what I mean about conversations that I'm open to? I'm not open to dialogue that's just back and forth gaslighting and fighting over semantics and shit that don't matter. In the end of it, I'm doxxed. I'm here. It is what it is. I have a right to have a grudge and continue to tell the truth of how it happened. I can't rewrite history just because you were in those clips. I can't do that. But taking accountability and owning it makes the opportunity, and you don't need me to do that. You don't need me to hold anybody accountable or back anybody into a corner for them to take accountability. I don't like that. I don't like knowing that I throw a card down and you watch people crumble. Yeah, we've done it quite a few times. And sometimes it's like, okay, watch and see what happens here. But at the end of it, a forced accountability isn't really real to me. And that's what's hard for me is because, yes, I want them to take accountability, but it sucks because it's only when forced or he gets turned up and they start to squirm. I don't like that. It should be because Marvon deserves dignity. Marvon deserves the truth told about what people did to him and his story. That's why it should be. That's what the accountability should be. I am so not in the business of entertaining the bullshit between Mallory and Molly right now and all the side. Nope. Show me the fucking court orders. Show me the fucking court orders. That's all I care about is what's been done to all of these families. And then when we're done with Marvon, I want to know what the fuck they did to Jose. And I want to know what the hell happened there. Because there's other families that deserve answers and don't deserve to be treated the way they've been done by the internet. Because some fucking assholes on the internet needed some fucking content. And some families to exploit. Fuck you all. We're not built the same. We're not built the same. There is real families that have been affected by these people on the daily. What has happened to me is minor in comparison to what happens to most of these people. And little Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there with their losing monetization, I'm not buying it. Seems awfully convenient that the heat gets turned up, all this behavior gets happening, and then woe is me, poor me. Don't look at me. Don't look this way. But here, when you do look this way, when other shit's crumbling and I don't want to answer for it. Oh, wait, today I have problems. Feel bad for me. Oh my God, I'm such a victim. Like, yeah, I'm 40. I'm not 2. I wasn't born yesterday. Like, come on, people. Come on. Y'all have seen this cycle. LB will be the last one to take accountability on anything she's said and done. 100% Coral. 100% agree. And y'all, I am, trust me, I'm going to use Goose as an example because that is fucking insane. The only one I actually hold a little hope for would be Goose, I think. Out of behavior, she is the only one that hasn't gone completely off the deep end and made these crazy statements. Like Goose has never said publicly that I have a record or I'm a paid pedo protector or anything like that. So maybe that's why I have a little bit of a easier thing with her. Anyways, and she seems like genuinely there probably is a person in there that actually cares. Like the way she talks about her mom is totally different than the way the other one does. Anyways, my own personal thoughts. But I'm going to use her as an example. If Goose came to me and said, hey, can we talk? I'd say, sure. I would wait for her response. I would read what she had to say. And I would say, okay, let's talk about these receipts. You said in August you had receipts. That's what I would focus on. Even if she said, Becky, I'm sorry. I didn't know they did this, this, and this to your real life. I didn't know that this person was involved. At the end of the day, okay, it's over. It's done with. I'm just not going to rewrite history. I'm never going to give somebody a pass, but it would change the opportunity for me to say, look, Goose was involved in this, but yes, I can say 100% that Goose came to me, took accountability for what she knew, what she didn't know, and move on. I can add that disclaimer with the clips that I show, 100%. But I am never going to say, honk, honk, we're besties. Like, that's never going to happen. I don't hate Bond. I don't fuck around like that. I have my crew. That's it. It's just not there. But I can absolutely move forward with this person actually took accountability. That's where I'm at. Not one single person has came and taken accountability for any of the fuck shit they've done to me or any of the lies that they've continued to tell that we've pulled out and shown that are complete egregious lies. They've told us they have receipts to cover all of this stuff. Show them. Show the fucking receipts. Let's get it over with. You all sit here and say that I want to continue this shit. Not even close. If you only knew the amount of stress that this actually does cause at the end of the day. And watching a family be used and exploited to this extent of a man in an incapacitated situation will never sit okay with me. Never. Why would I want to watch that continue? That's the thing we're trying to change. That's that. That's all I have. Diamond Cutter. I've got fucking video from, did you see the end of my live yesterday? I've got all sorts of videos if you need them of you being discussed in that situation. We watched one yesterday. It was in the clips that I was pulling. If you need any of those, you just let me know. Everybody's getting threats right now because everybody is speaking up at once and it's making people really uncomfortable. I'm sorry, at the end of the day, Molly, you can try and twist and play semantics with your wording. We all knew exactly what you did. You announced Marvon passed off of a fucking emoji that Dre used in her own private supporters group that you sent Patreons into to watch and stalk everything she did. So what goes around comes around. Your Patreon, a lot of them are public. A lot of people don't even have to be in your group to see some of the posts that you make. Trying to use the $50 tier to flush them out, honey. A lot of the people that send me your stuff have been with you as long as you've had Patreon and are on their $50 tier. They're sick of your shit. They just haven't left because you have their personal information and they don't want to. That's never going to work. Trying to flush them out, that's never going to work. Because I've said all along, I get your Patreon posts from numerous sources, and it continues to this day. You will never flush your source out because your source is sitting right next to you. And that I've said to you all along, my story has never changed on that. Not one bit. Even if you were to take out any of the lower tiers that send me stuff, it's not going to matter. Not going to make a difference. You can try all you want. You're only cutting your own foot. That's your deal, not mine. I don't care. Totally. And at the end of the day, like, why come to me? Go to Dre and apologize. Have a live with Molly. Tell Molly, time's up. We gotta take accountability here. My son's being drugged through the mud. You wanted and gave me a platform for 9 months. Now let's do it again. I need your platform to be able to speak the truth. It would be smart. Does anybody have the video of what? Sorry. Of Molly going full. Yes. Twin thing. Yes. That was crazy when she did that. That was wild. All right, y'all. I'm out. I gotta go get kid the second one off and Adam. I just want everybody to understand and be clear. Does everybody understand? Anybody confused by what I said? Again, trying to make sure that I am as clear as day on what I'm saying, because people love to twist it around. Oh, see? Every time. Oh, diamond cutter. I love that. I'll be back after I shower. Hurry up, go mass unsub me because I just hit 5K. That's what's going to happen. It does every time. Every time somebody hits, and this is just a YouTube thing, I don't understand it either. But every time somebody hits a number, everybody goes and unsubs, so they fall under that number again. It is the craziest shit in the universe. Probably like 11:30. Depends on if I got a few things to do today. But I probably will get them done right away. I've been up for hours. I just haven't moved very much yet. All right. See y'all later. Bye.
How do I say goodbye? Glad you came. Closing time.
Hit the road, Jack.
You don't have to go home, but make the best of this test and don't ask why. But you can't stay here.
Hit the road.